we haven't gotten a ton of trailers. They're kind of saving more stuff for CinemaCon, but we got some trailers to get into. So let's talk about The Fountain of Youth. So this looks like a little bit of a adventure here.
This is like the national like treasure looking one.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
it's like. Yeah,
Well, they're looking for the Fountain of Youth, obviously.
yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Um, I don't know if the Jim there can like lead a movie like this. I'm gonna be honest.
Really? I mean, he's
Yeah, I mean, he led in that show that like
yeah,
I don't know.
Jack Ryan.
I didn't continue to watch it. So, but
Gotcha.
I don't know. The trailer was just like I don't know. It didn't mesh with me. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it piqued my interest. Yeah, am I like really excited? No, just looks
Yeah.
looks normal. But yeah, I can see why you feel that way. I'm not like you know super excited about it or anything, but I'll definitely check it out. Um, is this the one? Is this the one that's on? Oh yeah, it's Guy Ritchie. Guy Ritchie's directing
Mm-hmm.
it.
And it's
Yeah,
on Apple TV, I believe.
that's right. That's right. Um, yeah, it's Apple. Yep. Natalie Portman, Domhnall Gleeson, John Krasinski, Eiza Gonzalez. I mean, I like the people in it. Isn't Mother's Milk's in it? I think from The Voice. M.
I don't, just a weird cast. I don't know. Just seems like a random group of people.
I mean, I gave The Gorge a shot. I can definitely give this a shot. I mean,
Well, you did. I did give Gorge a shot.
you should try it. I think you'd probably like it. It seems like
Uh,
it's
I
action.
canceled Apple TV. Ship has
Oh,
sailed.
darn.
I finished what I wanted. I might still have it. Maybe. I don't know. I have some extra time.
You'd probably like it, to be honest. It was very video gamey. It felt like a video, like you had like they had like
Just
different
because
levels.
something's video gamey doesn't mean I'm gonna like it.
Anyway, you'll be just fine. You see all kinds of stupid stuff. Whatever. Anyway, cool. Let's get into the next trailer here. So not a ton of excitement over here. Let's talk about One Battle After Another. So this is the movie, Paul Thomas Anderson movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. It's definitely
Is this the one that Dad had in his draft that we hadn't seen anything? Oh, okay.
yeah. So it's an action movie with Paul Thomas Anderson's quirkiness.
Yeah, I can't say I'm very interested in this movie. It looks a bit, I don't want to say funky, but just trying to give Leo a interesting role, it seems, and then hope that brings in people. I don't know.
Yeah, to
I
me,
don't
I
see
think
the interest.
it looks corny to me. I've never seen a Paul Thomas Anderson movie. I don't think any of them particularly have ever done that well. Most of the time, they're like usually something weird, and there's like a quirkiness to it. Other than the other one is There Will Be Blood is his most critically acclaimed movie, I would say, or that or Boogie Nights, but probably There Will Be Blood, and that's just because like it's like Daniel Day-Lewis, and it's like gritty and straightforward. Like Licorice Pizza was this last one, and that like it got nominated for things and stuff, but it didn't win anything, and no one. I didn't know. I don't know anyone who was like, or watch anyone or know anyone who was like that movie was amazing or something. It's like, eh.
Yeah.
I mean, Boogie Nights is Mark Wahlberg, and he's like a porn star, I think. Um, and like the big thing in that movie that happened or whatever was there was this, he had this big fake dong. And that's what that movie's like kind of known for, as they show is because he's like becomes a porn star because he has a huge dong. That's what that movie's about.
Okay.
So that was like the big thing for that movie. People were freaked out when he shows it at the end of the movie or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really like I'll probably see it, but I'm not seeing like a big hit movie from this. I just don't. But that doesn't mean it can't be good. But yeah,
Yeah.
With the pregnant lady shooting or whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, let's talk about Karate Kid Legends. So we got a new trailer, and it basically gave us the whole story of the movie.
Pretty much.
That's usually why I don't watch it. Why I'm trying not to watch as many like second trailers, because that's usually where they just give the story away.
Yeah, I mean,
but the first one like barely showed anything. So
I don't think this is like gonna ruin the movie. We kind of figured out it was just gonna be a typical Karate Kid type of movie. So.
Well, it's literally the Karate Kid. I mean, it's the Karate Kid. He likes this girl, Johnny Lawrence. There's a Johnny Lawrence character he's won the tournament every year or whatever, and this new guy, he wants to win and he needs to get trained, but they go to Daniel for some reason. I don't know why he is the one.
I like how they're in New York and then they're like, oh, we have to make this work canonically with Cobra Kai, so we gotta go over there. It's just
I don't think it has anything. I'm pretty sure this is a different version of the character. I do not think they're connected. I do not think that's the same Daniel. I could be wrong. I don't
see the point of having them go to wherever the heck Cobra Kai is or Miyagi-Do.
They're in LA.
Yeah, I don't know why they had to go to all the way to LA and be like, pack your bags, you're coming to New York. Like, if they weren't trying to make that work, they could have just had him in a bar or something in New York and he recruits him or something.
I just think they had it set in New York and they went, crap, how do we get him? We'll just say we go pick him up. I don't think they thought about it that hard. You're thinking they're 3 steps ahead. I think they just wrote something real quick and went, I don't know, whatever. That's what I think.
He'll just pick him up in LA. Okay.
Yeah. That's where unfortunately that's where the Karate Kid is. So, yeah.
The
anyway,
Miyagi-Do version of him is in LA, yes.
The first movie version, yeah. If you pretend the rest
of the same version. That's the same version, though. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I agree. It doesn't. Anywho, cool. I thought the trailer looked fine, but it's the first Karate Kid again. So, we'll see how
it's a solid movie. So, yeah, it just depends on if the kid is, does good action and, you feel some heart tingles,
I mean, I like Jackie Chan. I like Ralph Macchio. This is the first movie I've seen Jackie do that, like an American movie, not some horrible Chinese movie, in a long time. So hopefully this movie's good, and we got Jackie to do some stuff again. I mean, they said Rush Hour 4 was in development years ago, so we'll see. I'd love to see another Shanghai Nights. That's personally, or Shanghai. They were I think it was like titled like they were going to do like it's like Shanghai Dawn or something like that.
I just don't think Jackie can really do like what he used to do, like the type of action that he used to do.
Well, you could just do. I think you do if you do another like a Shanghai movie, it would just be the last one, and they like right off into the sunset type thing, kind of thing.
That's fine, but there was a lot of action in Shanghai. nights. Like,
Well, he still can do
yeah,
it. I mean, he does those other stupid action movies. I mean, he just doesn't do
yeah,
it as
but
much.
yeah, in those movies, he has an ensemble of like younger people doing everything, and he's just kind of doing like his Jackie thing. That's about it. He's not really doing much. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could. I don't know. That's a good point. I don't know. Maybe they could make fun of it in if they did another one or something. I don't know.
I guess I don't know. I
I don't
I
know. It's
don't
just
think he
something
was
that I
just.
like.
You don't
I'm
want to
not saying.
ruin the old ones by making a new one that's just bad, and then you just have to pretend that it doesn't exist. I don't want that.
Uh, I'd rather have something and pretend it doesn't exist than not have anything at all and go, huh? Personally,
I'll go watch the old one, and I'm filled.
and just enjoy.
No.
I got you. I understand. I think that's all the trailers. Thank you so much for watching part of the Daniel and Andrew show. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a notification of a brand new video. If you don't like looking at our faces, no problem. There's always a full audio version of the podcast wherever you find your podcast. Thanks, and enjoy.